Hi children, good morning. Welcome back to our English session. Hope you all understood my previous video. You all understood? Yes. So in our previous video, I sent you an animated story, is it? So that is our supplementary reader. Do you remember? Have you all seen that story? Yes, good. So what's that story about? Yes, very good. It's a story about an elephant. It's about an elephant and a boy who brought up that elephant. Okay, yes, very good. What's the name of that elephant? Yes, very good. So, the name of that elephant is Curry. Is it? Curry. Elephant. Okay, the elephant name was Curry. Yes, good. Okay, so in that animated video itself, you understood that story. Even though here I am going to read it for you, and while I am reading, you can understand. Okay, so there you have seen the pictures, that stories, and you have heard that story. Here I am going to read it for you, and then you will understand. You can match with that picture, right? So that time it will be easy for you. So I just read it for you. I think it's a recall for you. Okay, so already you have studied that story. Here I am going to read. That will be a good recall for you. Okay, you just see your book and you just remember that story. What have you learned in that video? Okay. Yes, children, you just take your pencil and just keep your finger on the lines. Yes. Bringing up Curry. Curry the elephant was 5 months old when he was given to me to take care of. So here this writer is telling. Okay. So this writer is telling, what's the writer name? Dan Gopal Mukherjee. Okay. Dan Gopal Mukherjee. Okay. So the writer is telling his about own story. Okay. So when the writer was young, okay, so that time he took care of an elephant. He's telling that story. Okay, so here this me refers to that writer. Here this me refers to the writer. Okay, so Curry the elephant was 5 months old. Okay, when the elephant was given to the writer, that elephant was 5 months old. 5-month baby. Five months old. Okay. I was 9 years old and I could reach his back if I stood on tiptoe. So what's his age? The writer's age? 9. He was 9 years old. Okay, the elephant was 5 months old. The writer was 9 years old. Okay, I just read it. You just follow me. By reading itself, you can understand. Okay, because already you have seen that picture, is it? So by reading, you can understand. So after see this, you just go through that video. Then you can match these writings with that picture, and you will easily understand. Yes. He seemed to remain that high for nearly 2 years. So for nearly 2 years, he was in that height only. Okay. We grew together. That is probably why I never found out just how tall he was. So both of them were growing together. So he didn't found it as it is a big height like that. So both of them were growing together. He lived in a pavilion under a thatched roof which rested on thick tree stumps so that it could not fall in when Curry bumped against the poles as he moved about. So he lived in a pavilion. Pavilion means there is a tent for him. Okay, can we grow up the elephant inside our home? No, we can't grow it. Is that? So there will be a separate place for the elephant to stay. Okay, so there is a tent for him to stay. Okay. One of the first things Curry did was to save the life of a boy. Curry did not eat much, but he nevertheless needed 40 pounds of twigs a day to chew and play with. So, twigs means here the leaves and stems, whatever the food for the elephant. Okay, so nearly every day he needs 40 pounds. Okay, 40 pounds of twigs he needs for eating and for playing. Okay. Every day I used to take him to the river in the morning for his bath. He would lie down on the sand bank while I rubbed him with the clean sand of the river for an hour. After that he would lie in the water for a long time. On coming out, his skin would be shining like ebony. And ebony is a kind of wood, okay, tree wood. And he would squeal with pleasure as I rubbed water down his back. Then would take him by the ear because that is the easiest way to lead an elephant, and leave him on the edge of the jungle while I went into the forest to get some lucius twigs for his dinner. Lucius means a tasty one. Okay, tasty twigs. One has to have a very sharp hatchet to cut down these twigs. It takes half an hour to sharpen the hatchet because if a twig is mutilated, an elephant will not touch it. So here this writer is telling his everyday work, how he took care of the elephant. Okay, so every day the writer took that take that elephant to the river for bathing. Okay, he just go there and he just rubbed his back. He make him to bath. So he just rubbed his back and then he pour water and bath him. After that the elephant used to spend some time in the water. Okay, he just lie down on the water and he just spend some time. After that he just come out from the water. So that time his body will be very shining. Okay, shining like a ebony. Ebony here is a wood. Okay, he is comparing the body of the skin of that elephant with that ebony. Okay, that is very shining. Okay, after that he just rubbed it. Okay, by using the towel, how we are rubbing after bath. So like that he used to rub. That will be very nice to that elephant. If anybody doing like this, it will be very smooth. No, so he enjoyed that. The elephant enjoyed that. After that he just take the elephant by holding this ears. Okay, he just the writer just hold the ear of the elephant and he make him to the way to the jungle. Okay, why he is holding the image? That is the easiest way to move him. Okay, so that after that he just leave him in the jungle, in the entrance of the jungle, and the writer just went to collect some twigs, cut some twigs for the elephant. So while cutting the elephant, he should be very careful. He should be very careful because that cutting should be proper. If it is not cut, if he not cut it properly, the elephant won't eat that. Okay, and it would be a tasty one. It was not an easy job to get twigs and saplings for Curry. I had to climb all kinds of trees to get the most delicate and tender twigs. As he was very fond of the young branches, the banyan tree, which grows like a cathedral of leaves and branches, I was gathering some one spring day in March when I suddenly heard Curry calling to me in the distance as he was still very young. The call was more like that of baby than an elephant. I thought somebody was hurting him. So I came down from my tree and ran very fast to the edge of the forest where I had left him. But he was not there. Okay, so here he is telling collecting food for the elephant is not an easy job. Okay, it's not an easy job because he has to climb all the tree. Okay, particularly it likes only a few of the twigs. Okay, so there may be lot of trees, but this curry likes only few trees. Okay, because that only very tasty. So the writer has to climb up all the trees to collect the leaves and twigs for him. Okay, so he was very careful in that. So like that, one day he was collecting the food for him, food for the elephant. That time he heard a noise from the distance. Okay, actually that voice is not like an elephant, it was like an baby. It was like an baby's voice. Okay, actually that elephant only shouted. He is just describing his shout. His shout was not like an elephant, it was like an baby. Okay, so I thought he was in trouble, someone is hurting him. Like that I thought, so I just jumped down from the tree and I just ran through that side where I heard the noise, and where actually he kept him in the edge of the jungle. He reached that place, but the elephant was not there. Okay, I looked all over, but I could not find him. So he is searching everywhere. He just looked around. Okay, but the elephant was not there. I went near the edge of the water and I saw a black something struggling above its surface. So now he is going nearer the water. There he is seeing something black. Okay, something black struggling in the water. Which is, what's that black? Let's see. Then it rose higher and it was the trunk of my elephant. I thought he was drowning. I was helpless because I could not jump into the water and save the 400 pounds of him since he was much higher than I. But I saw his back rise above the water, and the moment he caught my eye, he began to trumpet and struggle up to the shore. Then, still trumpeting, he pushed me into the water, and as I fell into the stream, I saw a boy lying flat on the bottom of the river. He had not altogether touched the bottom, but was somewhat afloat. I came to the surface of the water to take my breath, and there Curry was standing, his feet planted in the sand bank and his trunk stretched out like a hand waiting for mine. I dived down again and pulled the body of the drowning boy to the surface, but not being a good swimmer, I could not swim ashore, and the slow current was already dragging me down. Okay, children, yes, in this passage, what is here? The writer was searching for the elephant, no? So after that he just went near the water, so went near the river. So that time he saw some black figure was there. Okay, so after that the black figure was rising. Okay, then only he understood that is Curry. Okay, so he thought something happened to Curry. He was drowning. He was just fell down in the river. He was unable to come out, like that he thought, but he was helpless. Why? Because that elephant was very weight. Okay, its weight is very high. So this boy can't save him from the water. So like that he was thinking. Afterwards, anyway, the elephant just managed and come to the ashore. So again, what this elephant is doing, he just pushed that boy into the river. Okay, so after that only the boy came to know that there someone was under that river water. Okay, someone had fell down in the water. So the Curry tried to save him. Okay, so here the writer tried to take that boy, but he was unable to move because he is not that much good swimmer. He don't know swimming that much. He just a little bit he know. Okay, so that force, okay, the force, current means here that force of the water. Okay, the force of water is pulling him inside, pulling the rider inside. He is unable to move. Okay. Seeing us drift by in the current, Curry, who was usually slow and ponderous means heavy. So the elephant was very weight. It is a high weight. So it can't go fast. Always it go slow. Okay. Suddenly darted down like a hawk and came halfway into the water, where I saw him stretch out his trunk again. I raised up my hand to catch it and it slipped. I found myself going under the water again. So here, usually the elephant was slow, but now it is an emergency, is it? So it just tried to come fast. Okay, and here it was described with it is compared with hawk. Hawk is a type of bird. Okay, hawk is a type of bird. How that hawk just come and pull something. Okay, so like that the elephant was coming and it tried to save that boy. Okay, save the rider and the boy. I found myself going, it just show his trunk. The rider is trying to catch that, but he can't catch. He was slipped. Okay, so he found myself going under the water again. So he found himself again, he is going under the water. But this time I found that the water was not very deep, so sank to the bottom of the river and doubled my feet under me, and then suddenly kicked the riverbed and so shot upwards like an arrow, in spite of the fact that I was holding the drowning boy with my hand. As my body rose above the water, I felt a lasso around my neck. A lasso means like a rope with a noose at the end. Something is surrounding the rider. The rider found something around his neck like a rope. This frightened me. I thought some water animal was going to swallow me. I heard Curry squealing and I knew it was his trunk about my neck. He pulled us both ashore. So here what happened? The rider was trying to go ashore, but he was unable. So he just little by little tried to go ashore. That time he found some rope was around his neck. Okay, he thought there were some water animal, it going to swallow me, like that he got frightened. Okay, but then he found it was not that any other thing, it's just his elephant only. The elephant's trunk, the elephant just tried to save them. Okay, so anyway they both, that is the rider and that boy, okay, saved by that elephant to the shore. Yes, Curry was like a baby. So this was one incident. Okay, so this was one incident. So here the writer is thinking that Curry as a child, because some of the activities and his loud voice was like a baby. So he is telling. Next, Curry was like a baby. Again the writer is telling Curry was like a baby. He had to be trained to be good, and if you did not tell him when he was naughty, he was up to more mischief than ever. So here this writer is telling Curry is a baby. Okay, he is a baby. So like a baby, how do we teach the baby? Okay, when a baby is growing up, we used to teach. So this is the way you have to follow. So these are the things you should do. So you should give respect to the elders. So this in this way you have to eat. In this way you have to walk. So like that we are teaching the baby. So the same way should be followed to the Curry, followed to that elephant Curry. Okay, because this Curry also a baby. Okay, so we should tell him, we should train him. Okay, otherwise it will go in a mischievous way. It will be very naughty. For instance, one day somebody gave him some bananas to eat. Very soon he developed a great love for ripe bananas. We used to keep large plates of fruit on table near a window in the dining room. One day all the bananas on the table disappeared and my family blamed the servants for eating all the fruits in the house. A few days later, the fruit disappeared again. This time, the blame was put on me, and I knew I had not done it. It made me very angry with my parents and the servants, for I was sure they had taken all the fruit. The next time the fruit disappeared, I found a banana all smashed up in Curry's pavilion. This surprised me very much, for I had never seen fruit there, and as you know, he had always lived on twigs. Okay, yes, here the next incident. Okay, so one time someone gave banana to Curry. Okay, so after ate that, he was very pleased with that taste. So he was fond of banana. Okay, so now in that writer's house, they used to keep some fruits on the table. They used to keep some fruits on the dining table usually. Okay, so one time they found that fruits whatever kept on the dining table was disappeared. Okay, so they scolded that family members, the writer's family members scolded the servant. Okay, servant, you only ate those fruits. So like that they blamed him. Okay, so the next time also it happened like that. So that time the family members and the servant blamed the writer. You only ate the fruits like that. But the writer, no, he didn't eat that. Okay, so he was very angry on his parents and servant. Okay, so he thought of to find what happened, how these fruits are disappeared, like that he was confused. Okay, yes. So one time he found there was some banana smashed. Smashed means just doing like that, so small bits. Okay, smashed. Okay, found in the Curry's pavilion. So he was surprised how this come to here, how it came to here. Usually Curry eat only twigs. So how this fruit come here, like that he was thinking. Next day, while I was sitting in the dining room wondering whether I should take some fruit from the table without my parents' permission, a long black thing, very much like a snake, suddenly came through the window and disappeared with all the bananas. I was very much frightened because I had never seen snakes eat bananas, and I thought it must be a terrible snake that would sneak in and take fruit. I crept out of the room and with great fear in my heart ran out of the house, feeling sure that the snake would come back into the house, eat all the fruits and kill all of us. So next time, what happened? One time the writer was sitting near his dining table and he was thinking of to eat some banana fruits. Okay, so that time he was thinking, okay, let's get help from, let's get permission from the parents, like that he was thinking. That time he found there was thing like a snake. Okay, permission, a long black thing. Okay, a long black thing very much like a snake suddenly came through the window and disappeared with all the bananas. He found one black thing just coming through the window and it disappeared with the fruits. Okay, so he was shocked. He was shocked as well as afraid of that thing. He was frightened. Okay, so he thought, how a snake never eat bananas, never eat fruits. But how it is, so that means it is a terrible snake. It's a terrible snake. It's something dangerous. Okay, surely again it will come inside the house and it will take all the fruits and surely it may kill us. Okay, surely it will kill us, like that the writer thought. So he just moved away from the house. He just moved out of the house. As I went out, I saw Curry's bag disappearing in the direction of the pavilion, and I was so frightened that I wanted his company to cheer me up. I ran after him into the pavilion, and I found him there eating bananas. I stood still in astonishment. The bananas were lying strewn all around him. He stretched out his trunk and reached for trunk looked like a black snake, and I realized that Curry was the thief. I went to him, pulled him out by the ear, and joyously showed my parents that it was Curry and not I that had eaten all the fruit these many weeks. Then I scolded him, for elephants understand words as well as children, and I said to him, next time I see you stealing fruit, you will be whipped. He knew that we were all angry with him, even the servants. His pride was so injured that he never stole another thing from the dining room. And from then on, if anybody gave him any fruit, he always squealed as if to thank them. An elephant is willing to be punished for having done wrong, but if you punish him without any reason, he will remember it and pay you back in your own coin. So here what is given? So the writer was frightened by that black thing, no, like a snake. So he just moved out from the house. There he found the Curry was disappearing in the pavilion. So the writer thought, okay, now we need the company of Curry, because he was very frightened. So he was thinking, if the Curry was with me, I will be safe. So I need his companion. I need him for cheer up. Okay, so like that he thought, and he just followed him. There he found the elephant was eating the bananas. Okay. He just followed him, and there the elephant was eating the banana. So he was shocked. He was the culprit. He was the thief, like that he thought, and he happily took that elephant to his parents and told them, because the parents scolded the writer that he ate all the fruits, he was a thief, like that the parent scold, no. So now the writer was happy. He is going to tell the parent, that is not myself, that is done by the Curry, like that he told. Okay, and then the writer is telling to the Curry, hereafter if you do like this, I won't talk with you. I will give you a punishment. You will be punished, like that he told. See how we are telling to the children. Okay, if the child do any mistakes, what we do? So it is wrong. You should not do like this. Next time if you do this, I will give you a punishment. Like that we are telling to the children, no? So the same way he is telling to the elephant. Okay, and the elephant also understood that everyone are angry on him. Okay, so after that, if anybody give any fruits, he just say some thanks to them. Okay, squealed means a loud high noise. If anybody gave him fruit, he just give a loud sound and like thanks. Okay, yes. And another thing, the elephants will accept the punishment when they did the mistake. Okay, without doing any mistakes, if you give them punishment, they will give it to you in some other day. Okay, they never accept that punishment. They just keep it in their mind, and when the time comes, they just give it to you. Okay. Yes. An elephant must be taught when to sit down, when to walk, when to go fast, and when to go slow. You teach him these things as you teach a child. So, we should teach the elephant when to sit, when to go, when to walk. All these things should be taught to the elephant like a child. How we are teaching the child? When the child is very small, we just teach him, no, sit, stand, go, talk, walk. Like that we are teaching the children, is it? So the same way should be followed to the elephant. say that and pull him by the ear, he will gradually learn to sit down. Similarly, if you say Mali and pull his trunk forward, he will gradually learn that it is the signal to walk. Okay, so what is the words we need to teach? That. We should say that word that and we have to hold his ear. Okay, we should give the command that and we have to hold his ear. Okay, if we give these things, it know that we have to sit. Okay, this is the command for sit. Okay, and then if you say Mali, okay, if you say Mali and pull his trunk forward, pull his trunk forward, that means has to walk. Okay, if you give the command that and if you pull it with the ear, that means it learn. Okay, so this is the command for sit. And if you say Mali and if you pull this trunk, it will understood that this is the command of walk. Okay. Curry learnt Mali after 3 lessons. Okay, Curry learned Mali after 3 lessons. Okay, after 3 lessons, it learned the command Mali. But it took him 3 weeks to learn that. Okay, it took 3 weeks for learning this that. He was no good at sitting down. And do you know why an elephant should be taught to sit down? Because he grows taller and taller than you who take care of him. So that when he is 2 or 3 years old, you can only reach his back with a ladder. It is therefore better to teach him to sit down by saying that so that you can climb upon his back. For who would want to carry a ladder around all the time? See, why you are teaching this command that? Because when the elephant grow up, it will be very high. Okay, so we can't climb on that elephant. Okay, so instead of that, if we teach the command that, it used to sit. Okay, when it sit, easily we can climb on the elephant. So that we are teaching this command that. The most difficult thing to teach an elephant is the master call. Okay, there is one more command that is called master call. Master call. Okay. Yes. He generally takes 5 years to learn it properly. So it took 5 years to learn this master call. Okay, how many years? 5 years. It took the elephant took 5 years to learn this master call. The master call is a strange hissing, howling sound as if a snake and a tiger were fighting each other, and you have to make that kind of noise in his ear. And do you know what you expect an elephant to do when you give him the master call? If you are lost in the jungle and there is no way out and everything is black except the stars above, you dare not stay very long anywhere. The only thing to do then is to give the master call, and at once the elephant pulls down the tree in front of him with his trunk. This frightens all the animals away. As the tree comes crashing down, monkeys wake from their sleep and run from branch to branch. You can see them in the moonlight, and you can almost see the stage running in all directions below. You can hear the growl of the tiger in the distance. Even he is frightened. Then the elephant pulls down the next tree and the next and the next. Soon you will find that he has made a road right through the jungle straight to your house. So what is the use of this master call? Okay, see, there is a master call. That means when you missed your way in the jungle, sometimes you may miss your way, is it? So that time if you that master call is some hissing noise, okay, that is making noise in a low way, okay, that is a master call. So you should tell it in the elephant's ear, so that is a hissing sound, the low sound, okay. So when you are alone in the jungle, you are not able to come back to your house, that time you should give this master call, okay. If you give that master call, the elephant just force that is sleep, yes, as the trees come crashing, this frightened all the animals, so it just pulls down the trees, okay, just pull down the tree. It when it pull down the tree, the other animals will be in the jungle, no, they will get frightened and they used to run from that place, they just making noise. So the elephant again and again pull down the trees, so that time you will get way to go for your home, that is it making way, it is making path for you to walk to your house, that is master call. Yes children, you all understood? That's all the story. I hope you all understood this story, and you just go through it and you just learn this, what is the Dart Marley master call. You just go through this lesson and complete your worksheet, okay. Yes, let's meet in our next session. Thank you, take care, bye bye.